Had you not heard it before? The whispers, the gossip, the lies. They considered themselves to have you solved. They believed they could pull strings, engage in their little games, and see you fall apart. You were weak, easy to control, easy to break, in their perspective. The truth is, though, that you have always been stronger than anyone could have anticipated. Anyone did not comprehend. You have traversed storms they will never know. You have battled darkness while nobody else was watching, and every single time you have come out stronger, more tenacious, more determined than you were. They lacked knowledge of the fire burning inside you. They misjudged your willpower, your capacity to rise after every fall. You know, people like them, they thrive on the concept of manipulating others. They find power in watching you struggle, in watching you doubt yourself, in making you feel like you aren't enough. But here's what they failed to realize: they could never shatter someone who's already built from the ashes. You've been through worse, and you've survived it. Their words, their actions, they just drove you to see the truth about yourself, that you're unstoppable. It's amusing, isn't it? How they thought they could take away your spirit with their betrayal. They smiled in your face and stabbed you in the back, thinking it would be enough to knock you down. They hoped you would break beneath the weight of their falsehoods, their dishonesty. But what they didn't realize is that betrayal doesn't weaken you, it sharpens you. It makes you into someone who doesn't rely on the approval of others, someone who no longer seeks validation from people who don't matter. They believed they were breaking you, but they were simply setting you free. Let me tell you something about people like that: they dread strength. They fear independence. They fear someone who can stand alone, who doesn't require them to survive. And that's exactly what worries them the most about you. You don't need them. You never did. They thought they had control, but all along, you were the one with the power. The strength to rise, the power to persevere, the power to bounce back stronger than ever. Every time they knocked you down, they gave you the chance to rebuild yourself, and every time you became something bigger than before. But here's the best part: they'll never acknowledge it. They'll never declare out loud that they see your strength today. Instead, they'll keep pretending like you're still the same person they once sought to control. Let them. Let them believe whatever helps them sleep at night. You know the truth. The truth is that their opinion of you no longer counts. The truth is that their games, their methods, their manipulation no longer touch you. You've outgrown them, outsmarted them, and outlasted them. And now, all they have left is to watch you flourish from a distance, powerless to stop you. They'll try again, don't get me wrong. They'll come back, they always do. But this time, you're ready. This time, you see through their masks. You know their tendencies, their strategies, and you know just how to manage them. The difference now is that you're not terrified anymore. You're not terrified of what they can do, since you've already survived worse. You've been at rock bottom, and now that you've climbed out of it, there's nothing they can do to drag you back down. In fact, you should thank them. Thank them for showing you who they truly are. Thank them for giving you the opportunity to recognize your own strength. Without their treachery, you might have continued living under the illusion that they were your friends, your supporters, your allies. Now you know better. Now you know who you can trust, and more importantly, who you can't. They thought they could shatter you, but all they did was show you the people who aren't meant to be in your life. And that's a gift. Because now your circle is smaller, but it's real. It's strong. It's unbreakable, just like you. So let them chat. Let them propagate their lies. Let them play their games. None of it matters anymore. What important is that you know your worth. What counts is that you've come out on the other side, stronger, smarter, and ready for whatever happens next. They thought they could shatter you, but they were wrong. They didn't break you, they built you. And now, you're a force they'll never understand. A force they'll never be able to manage. You're the one with the power now. You always were. It merely took their betrayal to make you see it. And now that you do, there's no going back. No more second chances for those who sought to destroy you. No more wasting time on folks who don't see your value. From this moment on, you rise, you shine, and you live for yourself. Because the only person who can fully describe you is you. Remember this: you're not broken. You're not defeated. You're stronger than ever. And they were mistaken. They'll always be wrong. Because nothing, and no one, can ever completely break you. You are unstoppable. You are unbreakable. And you are just getting started.